kind of back when I was starting this whole thing, getting help from a company that was providing a lot of the projected financials. And one of the things they had always said was to have 3 months of operating expenses in your savings account. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, why would you ever need 3 months of operating expenses in your savings account? I was like, oh, pandemics. That's why.
Man, it has been a whirlwind of emotions.
Not everybody has been as fortunate as me to have something like a consistent paycheck through this whole time.
Both of my roommates got laid off their jobs.
Roller coasters emotionally, just not knowing if we were gonna get a loan, then getting a loan, and still wondering what the future is going to hold, like how long we'll be able to survive. There was a time where I only had 2 things to do. One was diddly, the other was squat.
But after that, once we started like taking steps towards reopening again, it was a lot of like fast-paced like communication with staff, trying to figure out who can, who can't work, how everybody's doing on a financial level, on an emotional level, and trying to make sure that we could get everything done and everything possible in order to get the doors open.
I can't even begin to say how many times since we've been closed, like knobs have been wiped off and disinfected and cleaned and things like that. Every day coming in and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. And I even made a COVID-19 frequently asked questions page. I'm shooting for the 26th, day after Memorial Day.
Not just yet. We're trying to work on it as quickly as possible, but I don't think we'll be opening up until next week.
Most likely when we reopen, we will be on a very limited basis. We will be members only. We will not be offering any day passes or guest passes.
What is that? I'll look forward to seeing you, climbing with you.
You have to have a mask to come in. Any shared spaces, walkways, you'll have to have your mask on, but if you want to climb, you can lower it or remove it. I want to have something here that everyone feels comfortable being. I mean, if things get bad, we could be closing again in November, December.
First day, all right.
Today feels like a really big relief, man.
Good to be back and see how long it lasts.
Just to see everyone's face like climbing. It's like they're going to Disneyland for the first time, man. I mean, I'm smiling under the mask too, you can't even tell.
Stress reliever and just a big part of my lifestyle, man, that I really enjoy doing. I'm not the greatest, I don't train the hardest, but it means a lot to me, man, so.
Everyone in here is doing the same thing. We're all trying to climb something we can't.
Yep.
That's it.
So I feel pretty good about coming back. I definitely am gonna take it day by day on how I'm feeling and what's happening at the gym, of if I'm gonna keep coming back.
I think there's a good mix of people that are staying away from the gym. At the same time, I think a lot of people, like climbers especially, like the first sentence on every piece of climbing equipment is climbing is inherently dangerous. We're all coming in knowingly touching the same things. So very diligent care of not touching your face, washing your hands. Everyone that has been back has been really open and receptive to all the things that we're doing.
Thank you for wearing face masks. Keep them on when you're not climbing.
My community has our back. Just over 100 members volunteer to still, pay their dues, even though we're not be open or anything like that. Man, I cried some mornings when I'd open my email and I'd see, 8 or 10 emails from members who are like, man, charge me, man, there's no way, I won't help support you.
There's a really strong community here, so I had big hopes that they would be able to reopen.
I think we'll recover, and I think we'll get through it if everyone continues to be part of the solution and not part of the problem.